Back in Melbourne, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make $500,000 in commission in just one day. So we're going to look at 5 properties that we've done deals on, mixture of industrial properties and retail properties and office properties. Some are shitty old warehouse that we're going to refurb, and there's some really nice A-grade assets that we're going to do a rental reversion. I'm most excited about today looking at the first property because this first property is so unique because we're going to go in there with a sledgehammer and we're going to knock down everything internally. Boom, boom. And just open it all up. Yeah, you see, with the set ceilings and all this shit in here, we're gonna bring sledgehammer and we're gonna smash everything. Boom, boom, so that we get the full height again, right? Look at how beautiful and how high this building is. Should I climb up?
Yeah, you can climb up there.
All this shit needs to go. All this cooling tower, all this ventilation, all this ducting, everything needs to go. Because we're actually standing on a mezzanine floor that adds very little value to the building. What we want to do is we're going to rip all this out so that we're going to full height warehouse again. And that makes the warehouse a lot more valuable. That's why all this shit needs to go.
So who else is going up?
I think Matt wants to.
Yeah, Matt's going to go up.
Okay.
Or should I go up? No.
Calisthenics training. Remember that.
Yeah, that's it. This is my life to climb onto the roof. I'm glad I did it because the roof looks spectacular. The roof looks good, no apparent sort of damages, holes or rust. There's a lot going on up there. See, there's a lot of cooling.
Thank you.
Do you just have...
Yeah, the cooling towers up there and everything's up there. It needs to go. So a lot of work involved up in the roof, but overall it looks good. So that property is going to be $5 million and my commission on that is $100,000. All right, let's go see the next one. And this property will probably transact at about 2.65 million, and my commission on that is roughly about $70,000.
What's that?
That's my lunch. 2 hard-boiled eggs. Why? Because I'm on ketogenic diet at the moment. So it's mainly fats and carbs, fats and protein and tiny little bit of carbs. And eggs are great because they really fill you up. Each egg has about 7 grams of protein. I've had 2 of these already. I just need to have 4. That's going to give me about 28 grams of protein. That's going to last me through most of the morning. And then in the afternoon, I might just have some beef jerky, so some grass-fed beef jerky that will basically keep me for the rest of the day. So no junk food, no sugar, no energy hikes and energy drops. It's just going to maintain my energy level throughout the day, which is exactly what I need for such a busy day like today. Let's go. Yeah, so we just finished looking at this property in Noble Park, and it's a massive site. I love it. It's 16,000 square meters of land and about 7,500 square meters of high clearance, clear span warehouse. It's amazing. It's about 10, 11 meter clearance. It is probably one of the best buildings I've seen recently. And the great thing about this is off market. So we can buy this without competing against any other buyers. So we're going to do a deal here at about $16 million. My client will probably end up making about $5 million off this transaction. And I'll just make a, measly, $220,000 commission off of this deal. Hey, not bad for a day's work. Yeah, so this is a last minute inspection and the agent couldn't meet up with us because I already tried to organize this last minute. So I said, look, I'll drive by because I want to check out the area, check out the location and all that type of stuff. Long story short, it's a big warehouse and it's leased to a cold goods logistic company. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Basically, they transport frozen things like maybe like, blood samples and organs, like stuff like that, okay? And they recently got bought out by UPS, like massive global, logistic company, and they've got 1 year left on the lease. There's an opportunity here for us to buy it for about 7 million. And if we play our cards right, the property could be valued at $9.5 million after we tweak the lease a little bit. So I've already got a client onto this. All I need to do was drive by the property and have a look at it, get a feel for the area, which I've just done. So we'll probably close this deal at 7 million. Like I said, the client will probably end up with a $9.5 million property. So he'll probably end up with, a couple of $1 million net profit. And I get $160,000 commission on this deal. There you go, property number 4. I wanted to see. Yeah.
So
the question I was going to ask then is, do you think it's more beneficial to have one big tenant or split them into two?
split them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, this will lease, but if you split them, and there's demand for that, like he was talking about, I think 2,200 metres, maybe 1,300, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's good configuration.
Okay.
Plus
Yeah,
you've got
great.
on that side there where we came in with hard stand or car parking.
Yeah.
And there's demand for hard stand as well.
Yeah, 100%.
People
Yeah.
storing containers or trucks or vans.
That's very useful.
Very.
Yeah, so we're thinking about getting rid of some of the scrub there, getting rid of that, just opening up a little bit, maybe remark some of the car parking spaces there, obviously get rid of all the graffiti at the back, open this up wide up. The toilets actually look fairly decent, so may not touch it, but maybe touch up the offices a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe put in some motorized roller doors.
Definitely.
I think that might be useful.
Definitely.
Let's say we did all that we mentioned. We fix up the floors, put in the motorized doors, and maybe put in some LED lighting, give it a good clean. What sort of rent do you think we
So I've
could?
been saying they put around $100 a square metre on it.
Okay. Oh, there's a shower here too. Great. Yeah. Good bones. So, oh, the lockers. Yeah. So I thought it was a switchboard in here. So these exhausts,
Yes.
what did they used to do here?
They used to be, prior to these guys, there was a business here called Recar, which was like a reupholstery of trucks.
Ah, okay.
And I don't know if they actually spray painted trucks as well, but I don't know what they use that for. But
interesting.
I can ask Pat; he'll know. He's got a good history on it.
Oh, I'm just curious. I assume these are still connected. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether there's any value in retaining it. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's great. No, thanks for showing me.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen all the videos and photos, and Alan was through here obviously initially,
Yes.
whom you met.
Yes.
But to walk through by myself, for myself, yeah, I like it a lot.
Good.
All right, so we are in Sunshine, and we just finished looking at this property, which, mind you, one of my clients picked up late last year, and he bought it for about $5.5 million. We're going to spend a little bit of money, refurbing it up, and then hopefully we can flick it for about $7.5 million. So there's $1 million uplift in this building, and I'm going to get paid. Well, I already got paid 140 grand for this property. So if you want to learn how to become a commercial buyer's agent and make the sort of money that I make, then definitely hit me up and follow and subscribe.